Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to another episode of Surviving Minecraft 5, Enigmatica 6, all that sort of fun. So, last episode, we found out that the trains don't exactly work that well, and I dug into it and turns out it's a work in progress that never actually got finished working in progress, basically. So, unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it. But we're going to go ahead with using the little carts that we had. These guys that have the solid fuel engines. Because they'll work just fine for it. So, we got to set things up here. So first of all, I want to put an external storage on here. With a priority of, 5, let's say. It'll try to go in. 100% full. So it'll be able to use the kelp blocks now. So if we look here, we've got lots of kelp blocks available to us. Perfect. The next thing we got to do here is we need to go here. And we need to put, let's see, an importer that is facing the wrong direction. Like that. So anything that goes into here, for instance, blacklist items. Oh, yes, the problem we were having before. So that should be an output, so there shouldn't be... No, that's an input, sorry. There we go. So now there's nothing in there. So I can pull stuff into our AE network, or not AE, our refined storage network, right? So this is outputting. We're going to want an input on here. We're going to want an exporter here, like so. And we are going to want exact mode. So we're going to want dried kelp blocks in there, right? Stick that there. Stick a cable. Right there. And this will fill up with dried kelp blocks. Perfect, right? So now we have a way of any cart coming through here. This will pull in. This will go into the network. This will go out. This will put kelp blocks into here, which will kick it into the cart. So everything is ready to go, and this guy technically doesn't need to be there. But maybe we'll put a tank cart there, and we'll move water around. It's definitely an option we can do in the future, so I'm actually going to leave it there. Although it looks like, I suppose because it's full, it doesn't show water pumping because there's no output. Alright, next thing we need to do, and I want to see if I can get this to work. If I put an exporter here, it shouldn't put anything in, right? If we go exact mode off, and if I do ore, no. What is it? Clump? Cluster? Do we have any iron in there? Right here. They are chunks. Why can I not take chunks out? Do I not have enough? I should have enough power. Let's see here. Oops. There are chunks in here. So why am I unable to take them? I can't take anything out. Do I have something broken? Is that exporter breaking stuff? Let's just break it for now. Can I get chunks out now? No. That's very weird. They should be in the drive system over here. So they should be in one of these drives, right? I can't get anything out. Can I put stuff in? I can. I have the feeling something broke, and I don't know what it is. See, I can access stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have to relog, I guess. Alright, I figured it out. It was not a logging issue. It was the fact that the refined storage does not like ender chests. I don't want color. Wrench. Yeah, I want to configure there we go. So if we put it into a chest as such, it'll work just fine. It'll work exactly how it's supposed to. So then we come down to this guy. And now we can actually get chunks, right? Look at that. So these are the chunks that we know we have right now, right? So we want an X. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting. I have to go down. So we're gonna want tin. We want that. We're gonna want that. There's a good possibility we're gonna need more of these. We'll have to see. But now if we put these back into the system, it'll go into here. So automatically when the chunks come into here, they get sent into here for production. So basically we have automatic ore processing, right? As soon as it comes in, it goes into the system. Now it's not super fast. It doesn't have to be. Got lots of tin clumps. Got a little bit of aluminum coming. And the other thing now is we should probably pull this guy too. It might actually be beneficial for us to go there. We'll see. We'll grab that. And we won't worry about this. And then we're going to need some cables, of which we don't have enough of. Because we need to come over there. Of course, we don't have what we need. Or we don't have a recipe. Probably should make one. Whoops. I was going to say it should connect there. Out of energy. There we go. So now this is getting pulled out. So now technically our ore production, or our ingot production is automatic, other than the fact that I gotta add in a few items as they come in, basically. Zip. We really should get wireless charging. Oops. That would be beneficial. Trying to think. It's going to be in our quest book, right? And it's going to be under power. Oh, we need all those guys. So there is a wireless option. There we go. Player transmitter and a binding card. I suppose we should probably do this. Oh, so there's different options. If we do this, we are missing a few things. Well, we're missing all sorts of these. Uh-oh. We need lava. Alright, let me make that and we'll set it up, I think. And then I also have to get the mechanism. What's it called? The miner. We gotta go get the miner. So let me take care of that off camera here, so that way we can actually set up this system. Okay, let's get this wireless thing working. I think I have everything I need to make this. So this is the basic transmitter. And then we need the card, which is going to be a binding card. Well, that's pretty straightforward. Oops. So if I make the binding card, if I make the dimensional one, use a binding card on an Enderman or an Endermite to make a dimensional one. So I'm not sure what the range is on this guy, but I'm sure we can just, you know, can't just stick it anywhere? Or is it like super tall? Oh, it's a 2-block tall guy. Oh, that would explain it. In that case, we can stick it right here, right? And then we need the binding card. So I'm assuming we just do right click to bind. Okay, it's bound to us. Put that on there. It has power. Does it charge it in the curio slot? That's the biggest question. So if we open it, we do this. Move some stuff around. Look back at it. Oops. Oh, it does. Alright, so we've got wireless energy every time we come back to here. I'm assuming this guy has range things that go into it. And really we could up the abilities of it pretty quickly. Because like hardened is just the next capacitors plus that. Blazing would be tough. So we could go one level up, but for now I think we're just going to leave it like that. Let's see here. What I'm curious about, and it's something we're going to have to figure out. Tinkers is in here, right? Tinkers, I don't remember what Tinker's book looks like. There it is. Because what I want to be able to do I don't know if there's an actual search. What I want to be able to do is make something, make it power, or use RF basically. So these are the different upgrades. General upgrades. Fire primer, magnetic offhanded, overforced, sweeping edge. Not really seeing anything. I may have to look at things and see if I can figure it out. The one probe. I don't know what that means. All right. Well, we'll have to get into that at a later date. What we need to do is first of all apparently sleep, because there's all sorts of baddies outside. And then we gotta set up our digital miner. I need some more rails. We've got the locking track. It's not a transport. What are they called? I can get it from here. These guys. So we're gonna need item loaders. Oh, actually, we only need one of them. Never mind. Because we just need to be able to load up off of the digital miner. Thank God I have the thing that gets rid of creeper blasts. Oh, that would have been horrible. We're gonna need some more logistical transporters. I used up most of mine. And then we should be able to get things rolling. I gotta go down. I always forget that. Whoa, too far. I think we're gonna run 50 seconds on our timer. Let's just skip over here. I do have the bridge built. I think I have most of the bridge built. Oh, I forgot some of my supports. I have to get some of those supports right there. Hey, look, the giant whale's still there. Oh, now I lost my run, too. Darn it, I shouldn't have looked sideways. Come on. We just gotta get to the platform. Looks like we got rails all the way around. Perfect. I want to build onto here, the platform, so we'll have more stuff on it eventually. The miner can go down right there. I do have some anti-configs in here. We're going to want to go for max radius. And we're probably going to want a minimum. We probably don't want to go too, or get rid of all the stuff that's in here. So we're going to have to drop the minimum down a ways. There's a lot of extra blocks that I don't want to mess with. So it looks like if we go down to 33 and try not to drown, 33 for the max, we should be fine. And we've got all these don't pick up blocks in here. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, you know what? We're probably going to want to have this guy run this way. Right? Because then we've got power, which we had. Soak touch on, auto eject on. aren't going to need much for all this good stuff. I suppose hitting that loader is going to be really hard to do, isn't it? It's going to have to be an output. Did I get it? I did, I think. Right? Yep, it looks like it's orange. I mean, we'll find out. And then this guy's going to be an input. So we really only need the one transporter for now. I think auto eject would have kicked it anyways, but that's okay. We need the locking track, which is going in that direction, and we want it set at 50. I don't know why I did that. We should be able to just loop it like that, and we'll make it all look better at a later date. That's the plan here. So if I hit start, make sure. Oh, so that's something else that we probably don't want to mess with. So what we can do is go to what? Item filters. So now we don't have to pick that up. We hit start. So we've got redstone, we've got all that good stuff going in right now. We've got geodes. So slate's something we could probably pick up. Basically want to let it go for a little while, see what kind of blocks you're going to get, and whether you want to deal with those blocks or not. Look at all those redstone chunks. That is awesome. Lapis chunks, diamond chunks, all sorts of goodness. It's resources, that's what it is. And I don't remember if one of these I think has fuel in it. So rocky stone we might want to keep. The slate, I like the slate, so we're probably going to keep that anyways. These are still filling up. So the idea is, let's see if I can find the right one. There we go. So that one's down. So it's filling up. It's going to wait here. It technically doesn't have any other fuel in there, but I think it should get back around. If not, we can throw something in there. But it's just going to wait for 50 seconds, right? Soapstone. We might have use for that. So it's going to keep loading up, and after 50 seconds go through, this guy's going to take off, and it's going to bring all this stuff back to us. And now the question is, do I have it routed correctly? So this is the track. Oops. This is the track it's on. Gotta make sure we don't get run over by the cart, because we don't want it to bounce off of us. Try to cut the corner. Maybe. We get this set up, and we've got resources, like more than we know what to do with. We will have to probably kill the wireless charger if we start running out of fuel here. Actually, what I'll probably do is I'll probably take out all of the speed. So yeah, he's coming back on this, and it's the one he has to come down on. So that's all set up properly. What is this guy set on? That's going to be the next question. So he's set on 50 now. And then basically we just kind of let it do its thing, right? Let's come up here. What is our power situation showing right now? Apparently it's not pulling power from anything. Or did she like crash and burn? Use up all the power that it needed. It might have done that because I might have set it on the wrong side actually. Our cart should be coming back though. And as long as it makes it back, actually that's a good point. If it runs out of fuel, it's going to get stuck. But it'll load it back up once it gets home. Oh, it got stuck. So I think I see it right there. Right? Or is that wood? Or is that dirt? Did it not kick it? I don't see it. Uh-oh. Well, it's not here. And this thing is still mining. And it's using kerfs. Oh. There might be a temple or something below us. We may have to do some searching. Because that sounds kind of cool. Well, first of all, we gotta find our cart. I mean, I guess if it mines out a temple for us, a water temple, it makes it a lot easier to deal with, right? Oh, I'm running out of food. There we go. Now we can run again. We've been running too much. Unless it was like a render distance issue, but I definitely did not see the cart. I don't see it over there. And it's not here. Oh, it's right here. Oh. You are only supposed to fill... Oh, I have that broken. It couldn't pull anything out, but why? I thought we had that figured out. Let's look at the book quick. Modular minecarts. We want engines. Or no, we want this. Loaders. Input, output, right? Yeah. And I don't know how to do it any other way. Because if I put these in here, right? Yeah, it's putting them into there. Put it up there. There's got to be a better way to do it. It's got to be a way for me to input into just this guy. But how to do it is the question. Well, this episode's going really long. And this guy's not going to go very far. So I'm going to do some playing around. I will update you guys, I guess, at the beginning of the next episode when I figure out the method of doing it. There's probably something in here. I just got to figure out where it is. And we'll get it worked out. But basically, as long as I can get these things running, we're going to be good to go. So thank you guys all for watching. Until next time, as always, take it easy.